All right, let's get serious for a minute. And I hate to do it to you, but you know what? When it comes to things like fires in the home, you have to really make sure that you're prepared. And that's what this whole show is kind of like a preview to what's coming up tomorrow about being prepared in case of an emergency, in case of a special event. Sometimes those special events are not always great special events. Sometimes they're rough, like fires. And we'll get into all the different details of the amount of fires that happen every year and how, you know, whole families are affected for a lifetime just because they didn't prepare. Well, what we've got for you is First Alert. Even the name itself, you know what it means. It means it is the first signal you're gonna get that there's something wrong and give you plenty of time to get your family, your kids, your little ones, your grandkids, your pets out of that house in time. We are doing something we've never done before. We're doing the 2-pack, all right, at our HSN price of $59.95 with 3 flex and free shipping and handling. What's great about this is once you install these, and you don't, when I say install, it's kind of like in parentheses there in quotes, because realistically, you don't need to do any install other than just either stick these to the wall. It takes a matter of seconds to do that. And you don't ever have to worry about charging them. There's no wires. They have built-in batteries that will last for 10 years. So what does that mean? That means you put these up, you will never deal with them again. None of the chirping, none of any of that stuff. They will last for 10 years with a piercing alarm that will wake you up. It's 2 for 1. It's the most super sensitive smoke detection that we have available. These things are amazing. They even have a built-in reminder to let you know when it's time to replace them. Think about it. If you've got smoke detectors, and Lori will go over this with you. Do you know what how it increases your chances of survival?
It's big.
It's double. I mean, when you think about it, and look at how long you'll have these detectors, year after year after year, keeps going, after year after year after year. 10 full years without having to replace them. I don't care if you already have smoke detectors in your house, and you have to. You probably have the wired ones if you live in an apartment or a home. You've got the pre-wired ones. You need probably 1 or 2 extras. I'm talking about maybe one in that hallway where you don't have one. Maybe one down in the basement where maybe you've got your furnace down there, right? Or your dryer, things that can cause fires. Maybe up in your attic where you have the electrical old light up there that's been sitting there for 15 years. Whatever the case, please think about getting these today with free shipping and only a $20 bill to get them home. It really makes for super smart decision making. Really quickly, I have 800. And Jared, would you do me a favor? When these start to sell out, will you put the number up so folks will get an idea that, yeah, I better buy these? Thank you. Jared just said, of course, Kyle will do that for you. The lovely Lori.
Hi. This is a very serious topic, but something we all need in our homes. And you're right, we don't want to take our smoke detectors for granted. Please, please, please do me a favor this morning. Look around your home. Assess the state of your current smoke detectors. If they're yellowing with age, if they're peeling. If you hit them one too many times with a broom handle and now they don't have batteries in them, your family is not protected. If they're older than 10 years, a lot of us don't realize this, they have a life cycle of only about 10 years. You need to replace or add to the smoke detectors in your home. And this is the First Alert, Adam. We love First Alert as a brand. They're the premier brand when it comes to home safety and fire protection in your home. But what we love about the Adam is this has the distinction of being the world's smallest smoke detector. It's the tiniest. You're going to receive a 2-pack today, and we just recently launched that 10-year battery. So you don't have to think about batteries for a decade with this, as you mentioned, Guy. So what we love about that is, why do we always get that chirping at 2 or 3 in the morning that wakes up the whole family when the batteries need to be replaced? These never, ever, ever need to be replaced. They don't do that. Nope. All you do is it'll indicate for you when the battery is dead in a decade, 10 years from now. Then you simply take it down and you put up a new one. That's all there is to it. Think about the amount of money that you're going to save in batteries over the next 10 years. If you're replacing with those, with the clunky ones that can be many, many dollars a piece, $3, $4 and up a piece, this could be saving you up to $200 for that full decade, getting home your First Alert smoke detectors today. And here's what we love about it. You said it. The National Fire Protection Association says that 3 in 5 home fire deaths, 3 out of 5 happen in homes that are either underprotected or don't have working smoke detectors. And you are half as likely to die in a home fire when your smoke detectors work. So doesn't your family deserve a fighting chance? Don't you want to have tools in your home that give you access to instant information so that you can call the authorities, you can evacuate your home if you need to get out so that you can save your family's lives?
It's so worthwhile. And when you think what this costs you over the lifetime of this, I just did the math in my head. Do you know what this costs you every day?
What?
2 cents a day.
2 cents a day.
It's about 2 cents a day.
That is awesome.
That's what these, over that 10-year period,
Right.
if you multiply by 365 and you get about $7, $8 a year times 10, it's actually less than 2 cents a day.
Right.
It's ridiculous. And okay, I have 700 and something left. So they're going really quickly. I encourage you to get it. And if you're like me, and like a lot of other people out there, here's what I don't have the ability to do, which is remember to replace batteries in smoke detectors. I don't do it.
Time, energy, effort, money.
And here's the other thing. Look,
this is an eyesore. Look at this thing.
And you get the same protection. In fact, you get better protection.
Better protection.
This is updated and new. This is old and archaic. The reason this is so big, it's old. And everything that's older and electronic is bigger. You know what this is? This is like a
VCR?
This is like 70s stuff. You know what I mean? I installed this with like bell bottoms in like early 70s. I did have bell bottoms though.
I would like to see those pictures.
Yeah,
I would like to see those. Yeah.
Look at this, and then look at the install of this. And by the way, this thing does one of these things where it. Oh, good. More pieces that I need to deal with.
Okay, so that's complicated.
And that's not even taking the lid off this. You never have to take this apart.
No, you never have to take it apart.
Ever.
Now, you can also mount this high on a wall or on a ceiling. So if you're the type of person that it's difficult for you to get on a ladder and you don't always want to be able to put it on a ceiling, high on a wall is going to work with your First Alert Atom. And again, 10-year battery. There's also a 10-year warranty on this, so it's insured to last you for that full 10 years. Now, let me show you how easy the installation is. You're getting the hardware that you need, couple of screws right here for that little bracket. Then all you're doing is you're putting your First Alert right inside and giving it a simple twist. That's it. You're up and installed in seconds. It's simple and easy. And with photoelectric technology, you said it. You don't have to worry about as many false alarms with this technology. It's newer, better technology. There's a smart entry system on this. So honestly, if your First Alert goes off, I'm going to set it off in a minute, so I'm going to just warn everybody. But if it goes off, you more than likely really, truly do have a problem.
Right. And by the way, if you want to, this is flat on the bottom, so you can also do the little sticky thing if you want to do that as well.
That's a great idea.
If you want to do the hook and loop, you know, they sell that at the home stores where, you know, you put the little tape up and this will stick right to it. And that's great too for renters and people that don't want to actually put holes in the wall. You can deal with that. But I do that even in my own house because you can peel away that stuff and then you can just sort of finish it up, whereas you don't have to put holes in the wall. And that way it goes up very, very easily and very, very quickly. A lot of people are buying more than one set of these, and I don't blame you. I have 650 left out of the 800. We've already got 130, 140, 150 people that have already picked this up. Remember, you get 2 of these. 2. So ask yourself, you know, where would I want one? You know, because I know in my house, I have a relatively small house, but there's only 2 in there.
Right. Well,
I would like to have 4 in my house.
Exactly. You're supposed to have one in every sleeping area, every hallway leading up to sleeping areas, kitchens. Most fires start in the kitchen. I love what you said about the furnace. Maybe one outside of your garage door. Not a bad idea where your washer dryer are, that kind of thing. It's always a good idea to have. Let me go ahead and set it off for you in a minute. We're showing you that countdown for a decade, 10 years before you ever have to think about this again, because there are no batteries to replace. It has that built-in 10-year battery. That could save you, because you are receiving 2 of these, it could save you about $200 over the next 10 years just in battery replacement alone. All right, this is 85 decibels, so I just want you to hear it. This is how nice and loud it's going to be in your home. Are you ready? A little jarring, right? That means it's doing its job. Now, I want you to hear one more time. Listen to those sweeping tones. You see, first of all, it gives you that audible cue with the loud tones, but it also gives you a visible, I can't say it, visible.
A visual?
That's the word. That's it. That's the word. Visible cue with the blinking light right there. Visual.
And then
and
audio cue. It gives you both. Your cues are both visual and audio.
That's it. That's what I'm trying to say. Thank you so much.
Figured it out.
But I love the sweeping tones to this because that ensures that more individuals will be able to hear it. First Alert did a ton of research on this. They found out exactly what people need in their homes to be able to get out in case there is a problem. There are probably no one among us who hasn't had an issue with a home fire or been impacted by it in some way. Chelsea and Adam, they had a home fire. Suzanne Runyon, one of our dear friends here, she lost 2 family members in a home fire. We're all touched in one way or another.
My parents' house almost burned down when we were kids.
That's what
it
you
happens.
said.
Yeah, yeah.
Did you do it?
Christmas time.
You did it?
No, it wasn't me.
Oh, okay.
No, it was those, you know why? Because
defensive.
again, 70s Christmas lights.
Oh, of course.
Which were basically like little 2,000-degree little bulbs.
Oh my gosh.
On a Christmas tree.
Dangerous.
Yeah, that kind of stuff happens. Now, granted, those bulbs aren't around anymore, but guess what? There's still so many ways. Electronic appliances, toasters, you know, dryers, the lint in a dryer, you know, there's still lint in dryers. That stuff goes up like gasoline. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Here's what we're saying, and we only have about 90 seconds left. You know, in no area of your home more is it true with that little bit of that ounce of prevention, right?
Ounce of prevention.
This is
why risk it?
Right, and when you think of it, that it at least doubles your chances to get out of there. Just having that alert. If you've got little kids, if you don't even have one in your garage, and you know, a lot of people don't put them in their garage because it's not a living space. They don't put it out there, but that is connected to your house.
That's
and
true.
if you have, you know, things out there, and a lot of people have, like what I have in my storage area, things that are charging.
Right.
You know, like I have my drills and all that stuff. They're all stuff plugged in out there.
Very good point. Very good point. So this is a great idea to have for anybody. We always say the kitchen too, because most home fires do start in the kitchen. Did you know that home fires double every 30 seconds, which means your entire home could be engulfed in flames in as little as 5 minutes time? This is exactly what Guy said, an ounce of prevention. You want to get this home right now. You want to install these, and by install, I mean it's simple and easy. All you're doing is putting up that little base to it. Then you're going to be able to just snap in the first alert fire alarm. It's that simple. It's that easy. It takes seconds. Again, high on a wall or on a ceiling, depending on what's going to work best for you. Americans are severely underprotected in this country. 3 out of 5 home fire deaths happen in homes that don't have working smoke detectors or don't have enough. I bought a new home, but it's 20 years old.
Right.
I looked around through this 20-year house.
My house is 80 years old.
80 years old.
Yeah.
See, and if the smoke detectors have never, ever been replaced, they only have a lifespan of about 10 years.
Right.
They need to be replaced. These not only come with a 10-year warranty, they also come with a 10-year battery.
And will you tell them?
Yeah, you can save up to
This is
about
how many?
$200 worth of batteries over the next decade.
And
you don't have to think about it.
These are not cheap batteries.
No, this is about $200, but it's not even the money. It's about the time, the energy, and the effort it takes to replace batteries. You don't have to replace any batteries
it's a pain in the behind.
It is. I like the way you said that.
It's one thing I don't have to deal with. 10 years, never deal with it again. All right.
True.
You don't go anywhere.
I'm staying.
Because you have the ALC